coders, welcome to my video. So in this video, we're talking about the basics of the Makefile. So what is the problem we have to face for which Makefile will be a solution? Okay. So I have a simple project here in which there are few .c files and .h files. These are all dummy projects I have taken for reference. So just if I take a make.c. So what it have? They have one device called living room light, and they are enabling it and printing it somewhere. So these are all dummy functions, just printing out the log in some file, and then we have get sensors, and we have some values here, and we are printing. So this is not our point to discuss this program. But our point is how to use a make file. So firstly, if we need to compile this project, so if I take how many C files are there, so LRTs, so we have four C files including main. Okay, and if I check the number of header files, the both are .h is four only. Okay, so if I need to compile it, so what should I do? So I need to use GCC. Okay, we are using GCC as compiler. Then we have to give the name of the C files. Okay, so what we have, for example, logger.c. Then we have device manager.c. Then we have sensor.c, and then we have main.c. So these four C files are there, and we are creating a binary of name smart home. So let's see whether it is compiled or not. Okay, so if I check, so I got a smart home here. So if I run it, we'll get some data over here, device ID, sensors, and everything. Okay, so this is our generic command, but this is not how the compilers do this execution. So what it does is it take each C files, like take logger.c, convert into an object file like logger.o. Similarly, it will take device manager.c and make it device manager.o, sensor.c to sensor.o, and main.c to main.o. And then they combine all the object files together to to create this binary as a whole. But while executing this whole command, it will delete the intermediate files of .o. So if I need to take that .o, so what I will do, I'll do the same process again and try to create this smart home again. Okay. So what I will do, I will take GCC again. So let's remove this smart home. Okay. So again, we have all these files. So there is one system log file that is created. So I will delete this system log for now. And we have this 8 files only now. So what I will do, I will do gcc hyphen c main dot c hyphen o main dot o. Okay. So when I do this, I'll get a file main dot o here. Okay. Similarly, I do for all the files. So if I list it, so you got all the files here. So what I will do, I will do GCC and combine these all O files to a executable file. So what I will do, I will do GCC. So we have main.o, sensor.o, then we have device manager.o, and fourth one is logger.o. And I make it an executable. Hyphen o smart home. Okay. So if I run it again, I'll get the same value again. Okay. So these are all intermediate files I've created step by step for each file. Okay. So if we have multiple C files, we have a very big project and we have multiple C files. So this way it take a lot of time to execute each and every file and make it .o and then make it executable. So in spite of doing this, what I will do, I will take a scripting approach by using a Makefile. Okay. So Makefile is a script that is taken as an input to the make. So make is the utility that we use in Linux. So it's used in very large projects. Okay, for doing some automation of executing these all files. Okay, so what I will do, I'll create a simple make file and try to run it, and we'll see how it will help. So next thing is we have to create a make file. So I'll take a make file. So name we have to do like this only. So as a default, if you run make on the terminal, it will by default take the this name file if it is there in the current directory. Okay. So for now, we have only two targets. First is all target, that is a default target, and we have a clean target for cleaning all the intermediate files and the binary for rebuilding. Object. So, so I will take like this. So this is the default target now. Next is a clean target. Clean target. These two targets are there. So in Makefile, we have certain rules. Okay. So each rule is separated by this column. Okay. So on the left side, we have the target, and on the right side, we have the dependency. And in the next line, we have the command to create that. So these are three parts in this Makefile. So if we talk about here, we have the target as all. We need a dependency. Okay. Then we have a command down here. Okay. So what I will do, I'll take a variable here. Okay. So for example, I will take target is equal to, so this is just the global variables defined in this Makefile. So target is equal to, I'll give the name of my project smart home. Okay. So this is the final output of our make file. Okay. That should be there in the current directory. So I will put it here. So these variables are very important while using the make file. So this all target have dependency of smart home. Okay. So now how to create this target, that is this dependency as smart home. So for that, I'll take another rule. So what I will do, I'll take a target. So this is the target now. Okay. So they have some dependency. So they have dependency of objects. Okay. So objects may be main.o. Okay. Then we have device manager.o. Then we have logger.o. Okay. And the last one is sensor.o. So I will take sensor.o. So these all .o objects on the right side will combine to give output as this smart home. Okay. So in the next line, I need a command for this. How to do in this rule. Okay. So we have this dependency. So this should be there before executing this command. So command would be, if I take GCC hyphen O. Okay. Then we have this target. So target should be Okay. And I need all the .o files. Okay. So what I will do, I'll copy paste here. So this way I can create this smart home. Till now we need all these O files. Okay. So still we don't have these O files. Who will create these O files? As this is a dependency, and this command also needs this all O files. So I will take a next rule. Okay. So in that, what I will do, I will take all this main.o as a target, and dependency is main.c. Okay. And in the command, what I will do, I'll do gcc -c main.c and -o main.o. Okay. So by doing this, we'll get main.o from here. Okay. So next, I need other modules as well. So I will take sensor.o colon sensor.c. Similarly, I'll do for gcc -c sensor.c -o sensor.o. And similarly for other two files. Now I have created all the .o files and combine it in here, and we'll get the target, that is smart home. Okay. S- And in clean, what I will do, I'll remove what I have to remove. I have to remove all the objects. So objects is in the form of these. Okay. And executable also I want to remove. So either I'll use this target, okay, to remove all this. So just save it. So now I get this make file, and now I got this make file, the current directory. Now I use my utility make, and by default target is all. So make all or make also, it will take the current make file and then just press make. So what it say? See, make file 22. So they have some problem in missing separator. Okay, did you mean tab instead of eight spaces? Stop. It's okay. So Makefile got failed. So I'll open the Makefile again. So what I have seen is, if you see, this is in a different color. So we need a tab here. Okay. So if you do tab, turns red. Yeah. Again. So this formatting should be there in the Makefile. Okay. If you miss this formatting, it won't run. Okay. So now I save it again and I make it again. So you see, okay, it is compiling everything. It is compiling main device logger sensor. And also they combine it to get this, but it is saying no such file or directory. And device underscore manager dot c is giving this. Okay, I have some problem here. So I just do this and run again. Make. Okay. So if you see this time, only the device manager got executed. All other files are already there. So this make file give you some optimization as well. It will compile only those files again, which is needed. But this thing is not there if we compile manually on the terminal. It will compile each and every files again. So this it actually saves our time if we are working on a very large project. So it will save lot of time in building that project. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. So now if I see, I got this smart home. So if I run it, I got the same output. Okay. So if in the make file, I need to run this file. Okay. I need to execute this executable using make. So how I can make? So I can make custom targets as well. In spite of this all and clean, I can make run as well. So run have the dependency of this target. Okay. And what I do here, tab, and here I will do this only. Just run it. Just save it. If I do make run, so you see here, you get the output as well for the executable here. And this executable is run like this. Okay, make run. Okay, and now I make clean and see it again. Everything is gone. This way, we can make a very simple make file. Okay, stay tuned with us. See you in the next video. Thanks.